Hi everybody, I hope you're having a good morning so far. I wanted to talk a little bit about the energy that's going on right now. So right now we're going into the moon in Aquarius, which really lightens up things. We're not going to be looking so much about being super responsible. We're coming up with new ideas. We're wanting to gather with the community and kind of connect with each other to try to see if our ideas can all come together for the greater good, really. Humanitarianism, brand new things coming up. So it's kind of a fun energy. Moon in Aquarius, and we've got that sun in Sagittarius, which is putting the fire behind it, really giving us the gumption to do it. So we have the Notes of the Universe with Mike Dooley. Let's see what I find. It's such a fun deck. Oh, they're flipping out of there. Okay, what do we need? Put my glasses on right away so I can see. All right. All right. Love is the reason. Each person in your life is there for a reason, and that reason always has something to do with love. Let's do another one. That was a pretty short one, huh? All right. You know what to do. You know what to do. In all battles of the heart over the mind, go with your heart. Because truly, it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. All right, that is so true too. It's like it's always about the heart and love. So the Angel Guidebook with Kyle Gray. Let's take a look. Shuffle them up. What do we need? What do we need? Oh my goodness. Okay, cut the cords. Cut the cords. Let's take a look. Sending out to our root chakra, calling on Archangel Michael to help us with cutting the cords. In spirituality, cords are the energetic bonds that connect us to a situation, person, or place. There are different types of cords, but in this context, they are connections to situations and people that can have a negative and draining effect upon us. We can also create a negative cord when we have expectations of the outcome of a situation, especially when it's outside our control. So this is an important time for you to release any attachments to people, places, situations, outcomes, or anything else that could be limiting your experience of joy. Angels are wrapping you in a light of love so that you can lovingly detach from situations that could be draining, dramatic, or damaging your health or purpose. Extended message. If you're feeling yourself hanging on in a situation you know is unhealthy or negative, angel wisdom is encouraging you to call upon for help, and that there is a need to release this from yourself. Know that angels are guiding you to surrender the need to direct and control at this time, so you can welcome in the spiritual support that is available to you. When you ask your angels to support you in cutting the cords, they will help dissolve the connections that are hooking you into a negative situation. You have to do your part too by removing yourself from harmful and draining situations. If you have any questions regarding a situation, relationship, or outcome at this time, know that you're being guided to find a new way forward, as it will be more rewarding and replenishing for you. Ultimately, cutting the cord is an act of self-care and self-love. Just going to send out right now for a few moments and hold space for everyone to really just think about anything that you need to cut the cord with. It can be just being around negativity in general. It can be, I'm cutting the cords with clutter. So it's going to quiet and send. What do you need to release? And what will it take in order to do that? Now I'm going to go into the spirit of the animals. Spirit of the Animal Oracle, Jody Bergsma. What animal is going to help us the most? Let's take a look. We have the Deer card, and it says love. Now it was upside down, so we're going to be reading the contrary questions at the end as well. Sending out. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Deer are watchful and wary. This vigilance helps them remain safe. Deer love a new path, adventure, and lots of variety. Just watch them nibble through a garden. They love the taste of life. Deer people are refined, loving, and graceful. If deer is your totem, you instinctively know the benefits of plants and herbs. Plant knowledge, along with gentle compassion, is essential to your healing nature. You might sometimes feel victimized because others take advantage of your kindness and generosity. If this happens, retake control by invoking the energy of the stag, which demands respect and sets strong territorial boundaries. Deer people naturally know who their enemies are and will artfully steer clear of them. If a deer person is your friend, pay attention to their intuitive advice. Deer are hard to fool. Let the natural harmony of deer create a gentle peace for your world. Contrary questions. Have you forgotten your need for a safe haven? Are you bounding ahead of yourself? Slow down. Is your digestion affected by too many foods? Eat simply. Set boundaries and do not allow abuse. The deer has a description of what deer are: gentleness, grace, beauty, healing, caring, love, shy, sensitive, swift, alert, cautious, and intuitive. Yes, set boundaries and do not allow abuse. Sometimes we don't even know we're having abuse because we're so used to it. And that hurts my heart. But that happens a lot, where people just get so used to certain things they don't realize that they're even dealing with abuse. So I am just praying for anyone that needs extra strength right now to handle, any kind of negativity that's going on in your life. We're sending out to you guys. And just breathe. Oh. I'm kind of going a little longer than usual, but here it is, the angel prayers with Kyle Gray, and we're going to ask which angel will help us the most right now. I open to faith. It says, angels are androgynous. To help us develop a relationship with them, they provide an identity, but in truth, they're just an entity. A Course in Miracles defines an angel as a thought of God, and I like to take that a little bit further and see angels as heartbeats of God. I love the idea that if God were to have faith, he would create an angel. If he were to hope, he would create an angel. And if he were to offer charity, he would create an angel. Faith, hope, and charity are a divine trinity of sister angels who are dedicated to the loving elevation of humanity and the planet. They work as individual angels, offering different aspects of support and healing, but also together are a force of miraculous inspiration. So on this particular page, it's about faith. So I'm just going to read that. I remember when I was around 16 going to a spiritual well-being festival and picking up an image of Archangel Michael and Faith. I loved it so much that I used my pocket money to purchase it. It became a comforter that I took everywhere with me in my backpack. For this reason alone, I have had a deeper connection to Faith than to the rest of her Trinity, and this image, painted by Marius Michael George, has influenced how I see her. In my clairvoyant view, Faith is a beautiful blonde-haired angel who has a heart-shaped face and surrounded by a cobalt blue energy and halo. She's the most incredible, piercing blue eyes, and often see her carrying a sword of truth, similar to the twin flame Archangel Michael. Faith brings an energy of certainty. She has a reassuring presence that can help you feel strong and confident. Her presence feels like the fresh air that surrounds you when you are standing at the foot of the mountains. It's as if her presence alone clears the air. Sending out energy. This is Kyle Gray talking about faith, hope, and charity, these three angels. Such a wonderful book. So to connect with faith, let's just do this little prayer. When in doubt, call on me to help you discern the intentions or energy behind a situation. I will honor and protect your sensitivity, guiding you in truth towards a state of safety and peace. So with faith, you can call on her for recovery from exposure to violent energy. She can help with PTSD or other traumatic-induced conditions. Also, knowing who is trustworthy and what is the right course of action in your life, or restoring your faith in humanity. A prayer to faith. Faith, angel of truth and benevolence, thank you for placing your healing hands upon me and directing my vision to love. I welcome your guidance and direction with discernment so that I know what the truth is and whom to trust. I am ready and willing to see the light in the world, and so it is. So with faith, yes, it's an angel that you can call on when you really want to know the truth. I'm going to send out to the third eye in case someone needs clarity. I just feel like that's a message for that. Just praying for everybody to be able to get clear on something that they really need an answer to. All right, I'm grounding that in. And if you would like, I'm going to go ahead and just do a few tapping things. It might help you if you're having any kind of colds or anything like that. Just really getting your immune system going. This is your thymus, tapping there. You might even feel some kind of draining going on with that. Your spleen, that really helps also. Just cleansing your spleen and opening up that energy. And you can do circles under your breastbone, going all the way across. All right, and down around your ribs. Just little circles, and it doesn't have to be real hard. It's just kind of waking everything up. And just breathe. All right, and then if you want to put your hands just the opposite of backwards and clench your fingers, pull it in and breathe in. And release. And again. And release. And then go ahead and turn them the opposite direction. Same thing. All right. Thanks for joining me today and have a wonderful day. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you again tomorrow.